And good morning, everybody. Joe Duran with Rocky Mountain Team 3. I'm one of the operations section chiefs, and I'll be giving you your final morning briefing update for operations on the Gwen fire. It's August 3rd. Our acreage today is sitting at 28,820 total acres. I noticed a question from the chat the other day if that meant that 28,820 total acres were burned and black, and that's not the case. That's the area that's inside of what we call the fire perimeter. And so it's a very mixed burn in here, very mixed effects. Some areas were burned very intensely, and some areas were burned very gently across the top, and some areas didn't get burned at all. But let's go ahead and go around real quick and give you kind of a little more detail on the last day of the fire here for our mission. Starting down here in the Clearwater River area, we have Division Alpha and Charlie coming to the north. Those have both been put in what we call patrol status, meaning we've checked them over and over. We've worked the areas of heat with actual tools in the ground, dug them up, and we've put it in a status where we believe all you need to do is to drive it, maybe walk some areas, and just keep an eye on it for a little while longer. But it's just a patrol status. Foxtrot is the other division in the north side of the Clearwater River. We're in patrol status for most of that as well. We've worked this area very well. We're one step below patrol status for the Pine Creek drainage. We've worked that very, very hard over the last few days, and going forward, we don't believe we'll be needing to go in and do any work, but we'll be monitoring it a little more consistently than just patrolling through the area once a day. As we move to Zulu, you can see that Zulu has a couple of little pieces of red on the map as well. Again, that's areas that we don't have any concern, and we don't believe there's any more work that needs to handle consistently, but it does merit a little more consistent monitoring for the next day or two. And then all the area down in November, Romeo, the black line is just in patrol status, as I described earlier. The structure group has completed all the work interior. They've done mop-up work. They've cooled down every area of heat that is a threat interior. We'll talk about, I guess we should talk about what you're seeing out there, folks, in the area when we're driving through the 12 or the road 3, or just looking out on some of those high slopes, steep slopes. There's still going to be smokes. There's still going to be little pieces of fuel that are just slowly burning away. Everything we've seen and everything that I think the public can see is in an area that's inaccessible. It's very, very steep, and additionally it's surrounded by fuels that have burned away, so there's no threat of that actually spreading. That probably will last for a few more days. They should start to slowly disappear, but you'll probably still see them for the next few days. At night, you might even see a little bit of glowing from them as well, but none of those are a concern. We've checked all the reported concerns, and we've used many different infrared scanning techniques, both from aerial and our UAS, which is unmanned platforms, to look at those and find them. Going on from there, tomorrow, tonight at 1800, we'll be transitioning to a new team. It's called a Type 4 incident management team that'll consist of a few units that we're leaving behind and local incident commanders that will continue to do the work and needed monitoring over the week or so following our transition. It's been a pleasure to be here, and thank you for all your support. Have a great day.